The Great Autumn Leaf Race. In a peaceful forest, nestled at the edge of a small town, where the trees stretched their branches high into the sky, and the leaves began to show their first signs of autumn's magic, a group of colorful leaves gathered high in the treetops. They rustled with excitement, for it was time for their annual race. The leader of the leaves was Rusty, a vibrant red leaf with a heart full of enthusiasm. Rusty loved the crisp air and the feeling of floating on the breeze. "Gather around, my friends," Rusty called, as the other leaves fluttered to join. It's time for the Great Autumn Leaf Race. Among the participants were Golden, a radiant yellow leaf, Rosie, a beautiful orange leaf, and Benny, a lively green leaf who had started to turn into a warm shade of yellow. Each leaf brought its unique personality and charm to the race. As they perched on their high branches, they looked down at the forest floor, covered in a colorful carpet of leaves. The rules were simple. The first leaf to reach the ground would be the winner. The participants were filled with a sense of wonder and anticipation. With a whoosh of the wind, the race began. The leaves let go of their branches and started their graceful descent, twirling and swirling through the air. They could see the world from a new perspective, and it was more beautiful than they had ever imagined. As they floated down, the leaves chatted and giggled with excitement. They shared stories of the summer and looked forward to the adventures of the fall. Benny marveled at how the trees looked like towering giants from below, and Golden marveled at the patches of sunlight filtering through the branches. But as the race continued, they began to notice something magical. The forest was transforming into a breathtaking canvas of colors. The trees displayed their finest shades of red, orange, and yellow, and the leaves they had once called home joined them in the fall spectacle. Golden exclaimed, "I never knew that falling could be so beautiful." Rosie agreed, "It's like we're a part of a masterpiece painted by nature itself." Rusty, with a wise nod, added, "The beauty of falling is that it's a graceful way of saying goodbye to the old and making room for the new." As they reached the forest floor, the leaves had a newfound appreciation for their journey. They realized that the Great Autumn Leaf Race was not just a race. It was a celebration of the beauty of the fall season. The leaves settled gently on the ground, forming a colorful carpet that crunched underfoot. They watched the world around them as animals gathered food for the winter and the air filled with the scent of falling leaves. Rusty turned to the other leaves and said, "We may have reached the ground, but we've gained something more important than winning a race. We've learned the beauty of falling, the importance of change, and the value of embracing the magic of autumn." The leaves agreed, and as the season continued, they basked in the splendor of their new surroundings. They knew that even as they fell from the trees, they were an integral part of the forest's ever-changing story, adding a burst of color and magic to the world. And so, the Great Autumn Leaf Race became a cherished tradition, reminding everyone that falling could be a beautiful adventure, full of wonder and transformation. the leaves continued to flutter to the ground, knowing that they were the artists behind nature's masterpiece, celebrating the season of autumn with grace and joy. Thank you for listening to Gentle as Courage. If you like this story and want more, please like, share, and subscribe. Until next time, remember, to be gentle is courageous.